So welcome back. Today what I want to do is to figure out the spells and how much damage the spells do and what are the perfect spells for each element. So what I did is that I already had 5 wands, so I got more 2 wands, so I have one representing each element. And now what I want to see is to think what spells I'm going to use with each element. Then by knowing what spells I want to use, I'll see what upgrades. And because I want to make like a damage wand, one passives, utilities, things like that. So let's just go so I'm gonna sort it by element, and we'll go one by one. So with fire we'll go with fire. So ignite. So we have the first thing is ignite. So ignite is good for like what's called igniting things and destroying items, maybe, I don't know, but ignite is not bad. Smoke bomb, nah. Fire circles, I like traps, so we can add them around my house. So here's the idea. So what I'm gonna do is that everyone can have from 5 to 8 spells if I put upgrades. So I'm gonna consider each spell, each wand, and see what I want, and then I might change in the future. So fire sigil, fire pole, nah. Okay, actually I'm gonna start every element from top to bottom, since you know the master spells are better. So flame catcher, that's a must to have as a fire spell. Let me just say that. Fire breath, it's really strong, but not as strong as you would want it to be. Firestorm, that would deal a lot of damage to myself. Summon a phoenix, it's a good flying summon, but it doesn't deal that much damage, so I'm not gonna get it. The rune, it's a really strong trap, so I could add that trap around my house, but a bit far. Okay, what else? Creator fire, but I don't need that. Flaming weapon, fire ring. So fire ring is good to stay things away from me, but I have barrier. I'm gonna use barrier, so I'm not thinking of it that much. I also have to consider. Okay, so yeah, I think that will be great for my firewall. So I'm gonna put the flame catcher, meteor, the rune, disintegrate for damage, and I'm gonna put ignite. Actually, ignite isn't that useful. Like, I can just carry a flint steel, so I'm just gonna go. So these are my spells for my fire wand. Let me just get some crystals also here, and we keep them here. Okay, so that's for my fire element. So we are done with this element. Let's just what second element do we have here? So ice element. Let's just start from the highest, and then so Hellstorm, that's a really strong. Ice Age, I like that because I like that. Okay, Wall of Frost. So Ice Age will freeze everything around me, same as for Wall of Frost, and also can trap things, annoy them. Summon an Ice Giant, that's a really strong one. Ice Shroud, whenever something will hit me, it will be frozen, but I can't juggle all of these spells. Ice Spikes, Blizzard, Freezing Weapon. That's the one that when Ice Charge is really good, but it deals damage. Summon Snowball, I can use that to farm things later, but like farm snow, but not really important. Okay, Frost Barrier, it's really good, but not that good. Ice Statue, nah. Ice Ball, okay, I think those are good for my Ice Wand, and they just think so. This is I'm not gonna put damage on my ice, because I'm not gonna use ice as a damage. I'm not gonna focus on ice really. So summon an ice giant, that's really good, and ice shroud and ice shard. Okay, so these are gonna be my ice one. You can focus on ice as damage, but this so everyone will, when they play Electroblob, they have like spells and things to focus on, and there's still relics to consider. There's a lot of things to consider, and I don't want to focus on one thing first. Actually, so before we continue, let me just get that and put that here. I hate it when it rains, it's just annoying. Okay, so now let's see what element do we want to go for after that. So we have now fire and ice, so let's just sort it by element. We're done with these two. Now what? Oh, okay, we have now what that's like storm element, right? Or lightning. It actually is called lightning. So let's see, apprentice lightning, and by element, let's and go to the master spells. Okay, so lightning hammer, that's just a really strong one. Thunderstorm, I actually don't remember how it looks like. Lightning whip, yeah, that deals an AoE damage, that's really good. Summon a storm element, that's really good. Lightning balls, yeah, well, that's the one. Well, it's good, but there's other that are stronger. Storm cloud, that will chase something. I'll just keep that here. Chain lightning, well, let's say if I want to change something. But invoke weather, that's a must for me. I just hate it when it rains, and it also works really well for me when I play big mods, and I just manipulate weather and stuff like that for me if I need to do that. What else? Static, no. Light bolt, summon a lightning weather. It's a really good summon for early, but since now we're strong and we have better things, I'm not gonna recommend it. Charge is also good. Yeah, I'll go for these. So these three are good. So I'm just gonna go for invoke weather. I don't think there is a reason for me to add. So I'm still gonna try them now after I finish, and then see how I feel about them and see how because I'm not gonna be able to use like all these ones at the same time, and I also want to leave space for my relics. So there's a lot of things that I have to consider. I'm just now thinking of the cool spells for each class. Then I'm gonna concentrate more on the classes. I see that's like the best way for me to play mod. Okay, Necromancer, which one of my favorite. I feel like Necromancer is a bit weird. So Zombie Apocalypse, that's a really important one in my opinion. Possession, I don't really like to possess stuff. It doesn't feel, you know. I don't really know how this like Plague of Darkness works exactly, and this curse, but I'll just keep them for now. Now Shadow is not really the strongest one. Nah. What does exactly Shadow do? So let's just put this here and read it one more time. Decay, Darkness Orb, Weather Totem is good. Decay, it's good. Weather Skull and this Curth. I just wanna keep these here. Weather Skull, the Summon of Weather, Dragon Fireball. Actually, no, Dragon Fireball isn't that strong. Curse of Undead. I'm picking those just to show you guys something. Shadow Ward, it's not bad. Yeah, this is one of my favorite. Yeah, what else? No, I'm not gonna use this. There's really things to do that. Okay, so this is gonna be different. So the way I'm gonna put abilities on my Necromancer, I'm gonna tell you what I'm talking about for it right now. So let's just, I wanna make sure how this okay. There's a lot of mobs summoning next to me, so I'm just gonna sleep. They're annoying. They keep dying from my traps, but I just don't want them to. Okay, so this is a Necromancer which summon this shadow. There's not really that much information about it. I could just try it myself. Anyways, so let's just talk about the curses. So we have our first Curse of Undeath. Those 4 curses, I think. No, that's curse. Curse of Undeath here. This curse and the plague. Okay, let's just add decay here. So I wanna think about it. So decay, that's the one that puts on the ground and deals damage when people walk on it. It's kind of hard for me to make things walk on it, so not really my. So the darkest will consume them all. It feels weird. I tried it multiple times. So here, Curse of Undead. This curse will make them die, get burned in sunlight. So this curse isn't really that great at fighting, but this curse is amazing if you wanna annoy one of your friends or something like that. If you're playing in a PvP game, or maybe you're someone that is strong but you can't kill him, you can just annoy him. As long as you don't have fire resistance easily in your server. Now, Curse of Soul Winning. So this. Oh yeah, this curse is also lovely. If you can be a tank you just give it to someone, or if someone you can touch, you can just give that curse, and all the damage you're gonna take is gonna take plus the damage you deal. So you can just keep this curse, you know, and always with you. It's annoying. Curse 7. Oh, so this is the same curse of undeath, yeah. And this and last curse. Yeah, I just don't get these two curses. I'm just gonna go try them again. So I'm just gonna put these two curses, and this is a curse that I want, and I want to take the shadow with me. So yeah, so I'm gonna take this and just go try it out on anything specific. So this, so what does it do to him? I'm not sure. Like, it's cursed now, but what is happening to him? It's not taking damage. What? He just died there. Why? Okay, that's a bit weird. Sadly, I can't really tell this curse. Like, Necromancer is all about curses and stuff like that. It's fun to play with them in a big server, or especially when you have other players to curse and just try them on them. But for me, since I'm playing as a playing solo, curses like these wouldn't be as good. But they would be very good in mods where you're playing with the players. I tried it before when I was playing in a server with online players with Electroblob on, and it was just great. Okay, so I'm back and I tried them, and they just don't seem to be that good in this for now. But I'm saying it right again. These curses would be great if you're playing in a server where you're playing and there's players to play against. It would be great. Wither Skull and Darkness Orb. I don't know which one do I want to go. I think the Wither Skull will be more AoE and more destructive. Okay, so now we're done with this too. So we're done with 4 wands. There's 3 more to go, and we still have to consider more things. Okay, so we're done with that. So zombie apocalypse. Now we go for the earth. Earth is just great, by the way. Yeah. One of you guys recommended to be an earth mage, which is really good, and I'm gonna do that. That's gonna be might be one of my mains. So frost thrones, that's good. This is a must. Silverfish, I don't want more summoning. Frost curse, I'll take that. Flight, I want flight with me. Earthquake, that's a really strong one. A big chance I might add more spells on this one, because there's a lot of good earth spells. Tornado, Spirit Heart, Burr Breathing, gonna take that. Cobweb, Slime and Glide. There's the 2 are good. I'm still considering all of them, and then we'll think about it. Okay, so first of all, the frost curse. That's when that's when you put it around you and anyone will take damage. That's good. Frost throne is the same idea. Okay, so let's put my earth spell. So Frost Throne, that's gonna be back. Put the blender first because it's really good. Another curse. And flight, it has to be here. And earthquake. So these are, so if I put 3 I can add these, but I don't need water breathing for now. Slime or glide. I could need glide. When I fly I don't want to take that much fall damage. Okay, so I'll leave glide for now, and depending on what I find in the next spells I could add glide, and I might lose something. I might lose one of the curses in exchange to get glide, because glide is really important if you're gonna play with flight. Okay, so we're done with the now the sorcerer. I think the sorcerer after that. Yep, the sorcerer is just too good. Okay, so let's just go for sorcerer. Okay, shockwave, black hole, amazing. Slow time, that's really good. Arrow rain, incredibly good. Speed time is good, but I don't need it for now. Okay, decoy, good. Verify, it's really good. Force orb is amazing. That's all. Mirage is also good. I don't remember what this spell does. Force arrow blink is really good. The sword agility is amazing. I don't remember the spell, so I'm just gonna try it. Okay, yeah, that's about it. So these are the spells that I have to consider. So I wanna know what this spell does. Guides the caster to the nearby ores and will absorb. Oh, okay, so this is good for you when you mine. It will make you find valuable ores, but I don't really need that for now. This is the one that makes you find your path. Now I don't need that too. So my sorcerer wand. We need shockwave, black hole, arrow. So arrow, black hole, with that here. Shockwave has to be here. Summon an iron. I don't know. Do I want summon? I think I do want this though. Now let's just think about these and see what is better. So I think Mirage is good in a PvP server. I'm gonna say this because and decoy is the same thing because you don't fool mobs and stuff like that. It's not really what I want to do, right? So yeah, so it's gonna be these three. So I'm gonna get maybe decoy. It's because I'll just keep it with me, and then I'll add. So yeah, so I'll add on this one more spells because I really want more spells here. So here 3. So that's like something I thought about already about this, and I was like, okay, a sorcerer spell must have a lot of so it just adds slow time here, and boom, decoy, agility, and blink. Okay, so that's gonna be our sorcerer spell. Let's get our and stop raining. Okay, last thing, the healer one. Okay, the healer one, the healer one could work very well as a damage one, but there's too many good buffs for me to like leave, so I can't. I have to go for the buffs. So Celestial Smite is a good one. I already put the damage, so I'm gonna put Celestial Smite because I put the damage, but so Font of Mana, Diamond Flash, those are amazing. Font of Vitality, these are just put this in here. Yeah, those two are the most important two. Remove curses. I don't get cursed easily, so I'm not gonna get it. You know, I don't get cursed until I do things that are dumb or something like that. But I'm not gonna get cursed while fighting, so I can just come back and remove my curse when I want to. Greater healing, that would be greater war. That would be amazing. But I'm not gonna. I don't really fight that many wizards. There's not that many people that I can fight that use magic, especially it's not a PvP. But it would be better in PvP. Group healing. Okay, search 5 because that has to be the totem. It's an amazing totem. Healing. This is good because this healing heals me, but not just that, it heals me, and also anything that walks on it will take damage. Okay, great. Force field. Oh, that's a must. What else? Arcane. Now transcendence is really good. Can I sneak transcendence here? Pure effects, that's just too good. And shield, that's just there's too many good. I could just work as a healer, as 2 healing ones, and just amazing. Like you guys recommended to me to be a storm or an earth wither, so that's 2 recommendation, right? But honestly, I'm gonna say this: I will do those 2. But healer spells, oh my god, you can be a healer wither, one to buff, 1 to damage, and you're just broken. Okay. So these are the ones I can lose nothing. I can't lose anything, but I want to add more. I want to add this because it just makes my magic deals more damage. What can I lose? Diamond Flash? I guess I don't need Diamond Flash because I already have Font of Vitality, which is too strong. Force field, that's a healing aura. I need healing. So cure effects, there's not that many things that have effects that are annoying. Transcendence and shield, I could just keep those 2 for now. Okay, so this is it. That's all of the spells that we want for now. That's just like the 2 good comp. So now that now everything is gonna change a little bit because I'm gonna now go to consider my relics. I don't have all of the relics. I have some of the relics, so I have to consider the relics and see what we want to do. So this when you heal yourself or a nearby or an ally, nearby allies will also get healed. So that's a more of a server thing. Use all income magic damage. I don't need that, so I have two of them. Earth spells are 30%, so this is really good for Earth players because you deal more damage. And so live in a frost if you're an Earth player. I think a character with a wand. Now I'm not gonna reduce the fire damage. Not really important. Items last twice. Black hole sucks in and destroys blocks. I don't need to do that. Pocket furnace triggers reduce the frost damage. When on less than 50% heal, mana from your armor will be used. Okay, that's a cool one. Reduce all income damage. Just characters that melee attack you have 15 chance to be teleported randomly away from you. I think a character with an ice wand gives it. Okay, so this is the one that I can hold the lightning and just move it. Guarantees to summon storms. I don't need that for now. All earth spells trigger poison. All fire attacks cause their victim to okay, this is not. It's good because when they die, they will leave some fire under them and deal some damage. So 15 chance income damage to be dealt to nearby minions. There's too many good things to pick from it. Just like you can't just can't I just have all of these passives at once? I would love to do that. Anyways, so that's the book one. Teleporting while teleport holding. Oh, I forgot to put even teleport. I think I missed some good spells too. Transportation. Holding a stick while grabbing slowly pays. Okay, the grapple. Growth. Okay, that's good. Creatures killed by fires spells explode. What? That's just too good. Summons of it. That's the summon ones for the. So increase the mana. Holding a wand in your offhand and a sword will grant you more damage. Okay, reduce all income damage. The same ones. It's just annoying when you get the same one. Grants a 28 chance to trigger the shield spell. I don't want the shield one that much. Hitting an oh yeah, and the wither one. Okay, so these are the good relics that I have, right? So now let's just think about it. So greatly reduced. Okay, I don't need this anymore. I'll just keep it here. We'll keep the arrow here. What do so this is good, but this is good, but not all earth spells will do poison. But all earth spells already, most of them already do poison that I have, so I don't need that. Okay, I'm just so okay. This is weird. There's too many good things to pick from. So these two are for summon. So this is good for summoned mobs are 25% stronger. This I don't need that. I'm preparing for my fight with the wither. So these are all the ones that I have. Okay. So these are the ones that I like for now, right? So these are basically the spells that I like. So I'm gonna actually wait for it to be night, and when it's night, I'm just gonna try all of my wands and see how am I gonna feel using them or fighting mobs. So I use the speed time spell just to get it dark faster. Well, why would I wait for it to be dark when I'm a withered, right? Anyway, so now let's just consider all of our spells and see how much damage. So I want mobs to spawn. Can mobs spawn faster, please? Okay, so there is some mobs here. So let's try the meteor one. So that's a master one. Oh, I think it deals more damage when someone is closer to it. Okay, what else? Oh yeah. Oh damn, this guy is tanky. So I think the best thing for me to add for this wand is more damage. This is the fire circle. I don't think. Oh yeah, this is not the fire circle. Okay, let's try this. So this is a. this with the buff, right? Okay. Okay, what else? Soapy Apocalypse, okay. So let's just try the wither one. So this is the lightning one. So I'm only gonna try and see the damage that they deal, the ones that I am thinking about, and then I'm gonna consider what buffs to add to them. So this one is really good because it deals damage all the time. So I'm just standing here, it will keep killing things, right? Okay. And it's really good. Hi, Mr. Wither. Okay, so this lightning weapon just deals damage to everything, right? Okay, I can summon storm cloud. That's the one I like. You see, this is a really good summoning and deals a lot of damage. Okay, well, these are still not fully upgraded yet. An ender. So what else do I wanna see? Okay, so that's my. Look at this. That summon is so. What? Why is he 125 HP? He's like a boss. This is just cool. I keep just summoning black holes and it will grab everything into it. Clearly not. It's never gonna grab an enderman, but yeah, it's close enough. Okay, my my ice golem saw it and just yeeted it. Okay. So what else do I wanna try? So arrow rain, that is just a really strong spell. If anything stays in one place, it's keep taking damage because of my. Look at this! It's just so much damage. I can just keep making them come here. Oh. I take so much damage because I don't have the right so let's just run away and just use font of vitality and that's it. I am just a tank. I'm a very tank guy. Whoa. Okay, so I think this one will get away from me. Who do you think you are? I wanna try slow time. So slow time is actually a really valuable spell, huh? But does it slow time my spells or no? So let's just try to shoot like... Oh, so slow time slows my spells too. But... Wait, okay. I wanna try something. If I use slow time, can I hit things with my hand, for example, or no? Fast, or does it... Okay, so I can hit them, but you don't take the damage fast enough. They have their own animation to take it, so it's really good in that way. So I'm gonna show you the black hole. Such a good spell. So I think my sorcerer spell needs a damage upgrade. I could give it a duration upgrade too. I don't know. I'm thinking of duration upgrade, but I think only damage is needed for now. Can you stop doing this to me? Font of vitality, nothing can damage me. Okay. They just satisfy my hunger. Look at this. They will die before they kill me. Stop doing this to me. Okay, so we tried this. So the spawn golem. So the spawn golem is always the same. They always have the same. So the ice one, it has more HP actually, and it slows people. So I think it's better some way. So now let's try our earth spell. So from now, what I'm thinking is that the fire one and the sorcerer one are better in damage, but the sorcerer one isn't fast. I need to channel thing, and I think the best one is the flame catcher in damaging things quickly. So this is the... Oh yeah, this one is just too good. So earth is too good to fight anything on earth. That's the problem. So like, it's good, but I wanna fight the ender dragon and make a build for it. Let's just try earthquake. It's gonna keep doing this to me. So this one, okay. So this one summons this thing. I'm not sure what it's called. Well, it's frost thrones. Okay, and anything that touches will keep taking damage. So it's just a trap that if I summon, nothing can annoy me easily. Look, so they come in, annoy me, and they take so much damage. Okay, cool. stop. Okay, what else did I add? Earthquake. I want to try earthquake, but this baby zombie kept annoying me. Okay, earthquake is really okay. So earth spells also. So earth is just high damage, but they need to be on the ground. That's the thing. Okay, we're learning a lot more about things. So I tried the. I want to try the curse one. So I think this one just curses everything, and they keep taking damage. So I can add them. So what does it do exactly? Not sure. So I should curse everything and make them take a bunch of damage. Or let's just summon this. Okay, so spiders don't really care about it that much. Stop. Okay, let's just remove that. Okay, so I wanna try this again and see how much that. Okay, so what does so it should curse everything, but it's not really cursing anything. I wanna go and read that spell again, but that's later when I go home. So I tried all of my spells. I wanna try. So this okay. So I'm just gonna say this is all things I'm trying without buffs because my okay. I'm gonna actually show you, for example. Oh my! Oh, what you doing here? So I'm gonna buff myself. So this healing or no, summon this too. So this is with me. So this is the first buff and font of mana, and the second buff. Now I'm gonna use something a spell to easily. So this spell, for example, it didn't kill. It kill. Look, the damage with the wood. So I have font of mana. It's font of mana IV that makes every buff a spell that I use big stronger, and empowerment 3. So those two buffs are just too great. So that's why I'm saying healer spells are too good. This is a you have to consider also this is a healer one with no buffs on it. I mean, and it deals a lot of damage, like it one shots. I have to also say this Electroblob, if we're gonna consider Electroblob damage compared to other magical mods, he's not like it's a really good mod, trying new spells, and it's really cool, but damaging wise there's not really that strong spell that deals a lot of damage. Like they all deal good damage compared to vanilla, but if you have like mods that make the game a lot harder, like scaling health and stuff like that, you wouldn't have enough damage. That's the kind of the problem. I'm not gonna go crazy on the buffs, so I think I'm gonna put damage ones. So I'm gonna buff damage to which ones? It's just too hard. So I'm actually giving a buff damage to my fire one. So this is gonna have buff damage, and that's for now. And my sorcery one does it. Okay, so this one will need a buff damage. I don't think I will need above damage. Okay, I'm also considering things. I have to consider the way I'm playing the mod. So I'm gonna go fight the Ender Dragon after in a bit, maybe next episode or something, or maybe the episode after. But I have to consider that. So I want to make a build that is good to do that. So this is great, and using spells like Earth wouldn't work that well with an Ender Dragon. I mean, there's a part where he's gonna go down, but still. So I'm still gonna go out to upgrade my armor and stuff like that, and we still have the class armor, so it's kinda there's still thinking about the class armor. There's so many variables and things that we wanna try. I wanna try, you know. So anyways, so I'm still gonna get more buffs for the earth, but for now I think I'm good. So I think I have the good spells that I want. Everything is good. So I got carried away with trying all of these spells, and it took so long, so I don't want to make this video very long. So I guess we'll just get started with this just trying the spells. And I want to say something to you guys. If you have like a comb or anything that you tried and you think it's crazy, let me know in the comments. It would be lovely to try your combs and your ideas. I mean, since I have all of the spells, and I'm gonna try to find more relics. And I think that's it. This is gonna be for this episode. And for next episode, I think I'm gonna delay the fight with the Ender Dragon more until I get my battle class. And then when I go fight, and then after that I go by the Ender. So this episode we're done with just trying the wands, and we have all the comps that we need. The next episode will be just polishing these wands with the battle class and seeing what we can do, battle class armor, and just see if you guys recommend any lovely comps that we can try, and these with each other will be amazing. And I guess that's it for this episode. Bye.